is Rachel again from Vintage Love & Co. I hope you're all doing really well. I know it's been a long time since I've done a thrift flip video or any YouTube video, but I'm back at it, and behind me I have a whole bunch of fun goodies that I DIY'd this week for my resale booth. So what I'm going to do is show you everything I made, how I made it, and how much I'm pricing it for. So let's get started. Okay guys, so the first thing I have for sale is this beautiful tin. It started out as a rusty little tin with some folk art painting on it. The whole tin used to be the same color as the inside, but I went ahead and just painted it with some white paint. And then I added a vintage label here from the Graphics Fairy, and I ended up printing it on tissue paper. And it's so easy to do. All you have to do is tape your tissue paper onto a piece of printer paper, stick it in your printer, and it will print directly onto the label. So I just applied it with some white clear glue, and I'm adding in this faux plant I found at the thrift store, and I think it's a really cute piece of decor, and I've listed this for $18. If you're like me, I like to save all my clear jars from like spaghetti sauces and things like that. So I do have like an overflow of clear glasses. So what I did with those, I have a couple of examples. I ended up painting all my jars white. As you can see, this one still has the label on it and some of the measuring markings. And then this one was just a clear one, and once again I printed some labels from the Graphics Fairy onto tissue paper and ended up making these adorable jars. I've also just added some florals in them. These are faux florals from the dollar store, and these are dried florals from the thrift store I found, and I'm asking $6 each for these, and I think these turned out super cute. And these would also look amazing with like craft supplies in them, or some wooden spoons in your kitchen, or so many different things. One, two, three, go! Next I found this vintage wooden spool thing from the thrift store, and I just decided to put a really cute sprig of greenery inside and put it just like this in my booth. And I'm also going to ask $6 for this piece. I think I showed this in a video quite a few thrift flips ago. I was gonna paint it all white, so I found two pieces. One was this vintage baking tray with this cool design, and the second was this bird, and all I did was just super glue the bird to the tray. And originally I was going to paint it all white and distress it, but I actually really like the two-tone look of this, and this could be a great catch-all tray. You could put little succulents in here, whatever you wanted, and I'm asking $12 for this piece. I think this turned out really, really cute. While I was doing those jars, I found a couple more containers. This was a terracotta planter I put a vintage French label on, and this was just a plain tin. So same sort of thing, I did the transfers with the tissue paper and glue. This one I'm asking $6, and this one I'm asking $4. But how cute do these look together with those jars? Like from literal trash to treasure. I think these are so French country, super cute. Next item I have, which I think you've seen me do on quite a few videos in the past, is this beautiful wooden frame, and all I did was add some vintage book paper inside. I love adding something in the frame just so the customer can kind of visualize what they want to put inside it. And this one I'm asking $12. It's such a great size and in amazing condition. So this piece was actually just a wooden plate, and I ended up just painting it white and adding some egg IOD transfers onto it. I'm still working through my original IOD order, and honestly guys, these things aren't very cheap, so I'm trying to use them all up before I buy more. But I think this is such a cute little thing to like put on a gallery wall, or you could put on an easel or something, or lean against the bookcase. And I'm asking $8 for this piece. Next item I didn't make, but I think it fits the theme. It's this really pretty scalloped edge glossy white plate. It has some really pretty details, and I thought it would work well for the pops of white that are going in my booth. And I'm asking $8 for this one. And then last but not least, I have this really pretty wooden dough bowl. This has been in my stash for a while. Really cute, a great size. And I'm going to let it go for $8. Hi guys, I hope you liked today's thrift flips. I really tried to have a French country vibe, and I think I achieved that. And a lot of those items were truly a trash to treasure. So I'm going to put those in my booth this weekend and see how they do. Please follow this channel and like and subscribe if you like DIYs and thrift flips, as well as thrifting. I'm going to try and start to upload more on my channel. If you do want to shop vintage and home decor, you can check out my Etsy shop. I've linked it down in the description box below, and my Etsy shop is called Vintage Love & Co. I hope to see you guys in the next video, and I'll see you later. Bye! I begin to